Guys, let's get on in here and talk about this really quickly. As I was researching here, I have come to the conclusion that Rayj is actually unraveling because he finna take his ass to jail. And I totally forgot about this interview. I don't even know if I want to call it an interview, but Rayj called into the Breakfast Club, but it was what he said to the Breakfast Club that was crazy back then. And in all honesty, when he said it, I thought it was some kind of sick joke. But now that we know that people are making allegations and they are saying that Diddy has did some things to them and some things has been done to men's behinds. And now going back to this interview and what Rayj told Fab, what he was going to have done to him, y'all, this is all making sense now. And it's so crazy because, like I said, back then, it just seemed like a sick, crazy joke. But now, being that the cards have fell where they may, we have all of these allegations. We have Rayj running around like an idiot. Yeah, it's starting to make sense now because Rayj is on the list and he is about to get picked up. So you're telling me you don't think the feds know about this? So this is a job that they have been doing probably for years and they don't know that Rayj has stated this? We got to get into it, y'all, because this is too much.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Guys, before we get into the video, make sure you like the video, share the video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you guys enable your bell notification so you do not miss out on a video.
Fuck that whole team, nigga. I'ma smack the shit out that bitch ass.
Nah, we gonna try to get Fab on the line and squash.
Nigga, get Fab on the line right now. I'll smack the shit out that nigga.
You can't smack him over the phone, Ray.
On the phone that like niggas, and they gonna yes that nigga. Bring that nigga over and stick it in that nigga booth.
All right.
Oh my
Ray,
God. Oh my God.
All right.
I don't give a fuck.
We gonna squash this out, Ray. Appreciate you calling
I
in.
don't give a fuck.
We gonna talk to him, Ray.
Fuck that whole team, nigga. I'ma smack the shit out that bitch ass.
Nah, we gonna try to get Fab on the line and squash.
Nigga, get Fab on the line right now. I'll smack the shit out that nigga.
You can't smack him over the phone, Ray.
On the phone that like niggas, and they gonna yes that nigga. Bring that nigga over and stick it in that nigga booth.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right.
I don't give a fuck.
We gonna squash this out, Ray. Appreciate you calling
I
in.
don't give a fuck.
We gonna talk to him, Ray.
Wait a minute. Did Rayj just tell Fab that he would have him graped? Y'all know I have to say graped because of YouTube, but y'all know what I mean. Hold on. Is my ears playing tricks on me? I totally forgot about that interview. Thank you guys for putting that in the chat. But guys, this is why Rayj is more than likely going to be headed to jail while he's out here doing all of this publicity, bringing all of this attention to himself. Do you not think the feds haven't watched that video? That is disgusting. But let's just jump into it because when he said it back then, I didn't think twice of it and I thought it was a bad joke. But now that all of this stuff is coming out, it makes a whole lot of sense now. So Rayj was advocating for another man to get his whole behind tore out. But now he's going around doing interviews as if he don't know nothing about what Diddy was doing, but yet said in 2011 that he'll have his big homies to RAPE another man.
Taken from people. Not only like people are getting robbed of not only their money and their spirituality, they're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Do you chuckle? Do you laugh? Do you help? Do you criticize? Because I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil. Everybody got a joke about having baby oil and lube. Is that okay? Is that the message? Ha 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 ha. That was funny, fam. Now what? I don't use baby oil. Lube sometimes in sex makes it better.
So we can understand very much so why Rayj is simply unraveling. The information is there, it is out there, and it has been out there. If you guys can reflect back to when you first heard that interview that Rayj did when he called into the Breakfast Club, I would want to think that we all thought it was just Rayj just saying anything, not really thinking that what he was saying was in all actuality and it was more than likely real. But this dude calls in to say he gonna have another man art, but yet now wants Diddy, who is the alleged person that was going around doing these things, now that he's locked up, now Rayj goes on this crusade talking about how Diddy is such a bad person. But not that long ago, you were turning men over to Diddy. So Rayj is headed to jail. I would almost imagine that his name is at the top of the list, and we can understand why this dude is out here looking like a whole entire idiot, because he does not know when his card is going to be called. Again, like I said, when I first heard this, I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was in bad taste. But now just hearing your comments and just reflecting back to what he originally said, this ninja is sick. He's sick because it seems as if this was something that he knew about for the entire time, but said nothing. But now, since this is out in the world and now everybody knows, now he's trying to save his own behind.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.